Hey everybody out there, my name is Kris and I think the light is too bright. You see the side over here, it's like the sun, and this side over here looks like an eclipse or something like that. So let me shine the light up a little bit. There's my brownness right there. You can see me as brown. Anyway, I forgot what I wanted to do today. Yeah, I just wanted to talk and mingle. Basically, I think my phone is in the other room, but I just want to tell you what some of my new plans are. I'm going to try to write some more original music. I haven't done that for a long time, so I want to get my ideas in order and write a lot of original music. I think that'll be good for me because I've been doing cover tunes for a long time, and I do have some original pieces of music out, but it's not, you know, I got some ideas and everything like that, but I have not even practiced them. I have not even do it. So I want to put it into production of my own original pieces of music. That's what I want to do. Excuse me a minute. And, oh, look. Hey, guys. Hey, David. Who else chimed in? Oh, just David right now. Just David. Hey, David. How you doing? So, that's one of the plans is that I want to just sit down, me with the keyboard. I mean, it could be piano. I could just come in, hack out tunes with the piano, but mostly just me and a keyboard and a computer, and probably my headphones on, and which I'm going to probably do tonight over at the dining room table. I'm just going to exit myself away from my studio, and it's just going to be me, my keyboard, probably my new Roland keyboard or my Yamaha Genos, and just come up with some music. Some original music that I want to do because I haven't done that for a long time. Okay, so that's one plan that I want to do. The second plan is that I just got a text from on my phone that my new piano is going to be on its way. It's in Atlanta right now. That was fast. I thought it was going to take 2 weeks. It's going to take probably a couple more days. So I'm so excited, everybody. I'm so excited, as you can see. And so my new Williams piano is on its way. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to make a whole bunch of videos, and also I'm going to get to work on the next model that we're going to be making. So this is going to be really cool. This is going to be a really cool project. I can't wait to see how it turned out to be. And a lot of my styles, some of my styles have been put on there, so I can't wait until I touch that piano just to feel it, hear the sound, and hear the styles of the new Williams piano that's going to be coming. If you guys have any questions about the new Williams piano, who's that? Hey Bob, how you doing? If you guys have any new questions about the Williams piano, it's called the Symphony Grand 2. You can look up the specs, and I already know most of the specs. I could tell you about it. Once I get the piano here, I'm gonna make tons and tons of videos. So you could write to me, Kris, of course I'm gonna play the piano sound, but you can write to me, Kris, I wanna hear the drums. I would like to hear the acoustic bass. I would like to hear the vibraphone, you know, stuff like that. I am definitely gonna make like a series of videos. If you wanna hear, oh, let me hear a Latin rhythm. Let me hear a bossa nova. Let me hear a Hawaiian rhythm. Let me hear a show tune, and you're gonna hear all of that. So that is gonna be exciting. I can't wait until that comes and see exactly what they did and all the progress that we put into it. I wish, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish I would have put a little bit more into it. I was going through a lot of stuff. That's the time when my mom passed away, and I was still going through the grieving process and everything. And I still miss her, but now, you know what? I have to accept it and move on. That's what I have to do. Who's that? Hey Bob, how you doing? So the first thing is my original pieces of music. That's one goal. I have to make at least 20 different pieces of original music because I keep on playing covers. One of my original pieces, let me show you, is probably like, no, probably 5 years old, not 3 years old. I wrote it like when I was like 5 years old. So that's one of my pieces of music. It's called Carnival. And I'm going to sit down and write it and see if I could get somebody to do lyrics. I'm not a good lyricist. I can't do lyrics at all. So, okay. Now the third thing. So first is writing original music, which I'm going to try to do because I haven't done for a long time. Second thing is that the Williams project is complete, so I'm going to make a whole bunch of videos of that. The third thing is that I want to start a new channel. Now listen to this. I want to start a new channel basically explaining about pianos, keyboards. I already have it on my YouTube, but what I want to do is I want to talk to people, musicians like you. So I could set up a Zoom recording or, you know, a Zoom meeting between me and you, or if I could set up multiple musicians, we can all talk about keyboards, we can all talk about pianos, acoustic pianos, we could talk about different kinds of music and stuff like that. So if you're a keyboardist, and it doesn't have to be anybody famous, you know? It doesn't have to be, it could be somebody famous, of course, but if you're a keyboardist, if you're a pianist, and you want to, you know, you want to talk with me and have a Zoom meeting, I'm going to set up a series of that. So what it's going to be called is basically like Piano Talk. I'll come up with the name, KMN Keyboard Vault Piano Talk or something like that. So that's what I was thinking about doing, is setting up, you know, talking with the musicians, say, okay, let's do this. Let's do a Zoom meeting about it, and also then, of course, I will live stream it, which would be really good. And I got ripples on my shirt. Look at that. There we go. Let my belly show out. I ate spaghetti today, so I'll live stream it. I will, you know, just piano talk with musicians. I like to talk with musicians and other pianists and get their ideas, and I could jam on the piano, you could jam on the piano, we could jam together, you know, which would be really cool. I think that would be really cool. So that is going to be the third thing that I want to do. Another thing is that I was trying to think of the fourth thing. The fourth thing is fourth thing I want to do is invite another musician over and have the two pianos, of course, back to back, just like this, and jam with the musicians. So not only that, we're going to have the piano talk, but I want to have another musician on another piano. Honestly, I probably will be on the Yamaha, and the other musician will be on this piano right here, which is my Baldwin 9-footer, because I know when another pianist comes to my house, and they'll see all the pianos, say, oh, wow, I want to play on this, I want to play on that, I want to play on this and everything. The minute they see this 9-foot Baldwin right here, that's all they want to play on is the 9-foot Baldwin. Of course, they look at the Yamaha, they'll be good, and they look at the other Baldwin, they'll be good. But whatever piano that they want to play on, they could come to my house, and they can play on the piano. So what I'll do is I'll do a session with them actually on the piano, and then me interviewing them, and then we do a session together of what song can we play. So that's going to be another thing. So these are my plans, everybody. So I want to start up new channels. If you guys want to know anything, not just about pianos, but if you want to know about tuning, if you want to know about if you have a piano or a keyboard, it could be a keyboard, you say, how do I stop this key from rattling? Or what do I do when a string breaks on a piano? All different kinds of questions. The reason of that is because a lot of people have been messaging me about, oh, well, what do you think about this piano compared to this one? And why does this key sound so bright and this one doesn't? Well, I voiced this one, but you know, something like that. Or how do I fix a string? How do I fix a buzzing damper? You know, how do I the pins on my piano is loose. So I want to explain all of that and teach you guys what I mastered. I want to teach you guys it at the same time. So, and I think making live streams of that will be great. So what do you think? What do you think? Do you think any other ideas that you can produce for this little brown bear right over here? Yeah, now look at this. I'm a brown bear because I've been eating a lot. This is what the pandemic has been doing to me. Okay, so let me shut up and let me play a couple songs because I want to just express on this beautiful 9-foot grand concert grand piano. And I usually play on my Yamaha, but this thing. Beautiful sound, right? Very nice, very nice. It has one thing I like about this piano, and I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm also going to say in one of my programs in my live streams. How do I pick pianos? I like to, well, honestly, I pick pianos, but sometimes pianos pick me. So this piano came to me. This was actually a free piano for me. So that's a good thing about it. I'm not going to tell you how I got it for free, but it didn't come to me sounding like this. Everybody, listen to the bass. Beautiful, right? So, what do I look for in a piano? Number one is clarity of tone. Also, I look for touch. So this piano, when it first came to me, the touch of it, the keys were all ivory. I changed all these to plastic because the ivories were so brittle and it cracked and everything. So I couldn't. Every time I played, I kind of bled with my hand. So if I wanted to do I couldn't do that without my finger getting ripped off and blood all over this piano. So I had to change, with this piano I had to change all of the white keys, which I did, and they feel great. They feel phenomenal. As in the finish, I didn't have to do anything to the finish. The inside of it, I cleaned out the inside. I still have to clean out a little bit more in the inside. The pins were okay. This piano was probably a step below. So from a middle C, the piano was a B when I first got it. Oh, by the way, there's a video on YouTube when I first got the piano. And there's a video on YouTube when it was delivered to my house, so it's really good. How I test out a piano. I test it out with Imagine. So if I go, if it comes to me, I don't have to play it very hard. I can just play it very mellow. So it's like. That's how I test out the piano. By the way, I'm sorry that the video is reversed. When this gets on YouTube, it's not going to be reversed. I'm going to reverse it back again, so it'll be back to normal. But that's Facebook's Facebook Live's mistake. So that's how I test out the piano. Because when I'm doing Imagine, I get to hear that note, clarity, and also hear that the lower note, the lower register could be a little bit lower as a background. So. Just like that. So I like to do that. Another one that I like to do is I like on a concert grand. It makes me play a lot of soft songs. So, which is you at the same time. But yeah, that's another thing. I like to play soft songs and basically just test it. Just sit. I like to sit at this piano for like more than an hour and say, okay, yes, this piano is for me. This is what I want in my house. This is what I want if I were to only pick one piano, which that'll never happen with me. I'll never pick one piano, but that'll never happen with me because I have so many of them. But that's basically it. This Baldwin is such a great piano, and I just love it. So here's another one that I do, which is this is The Night Has 1,000 Eyes. Lots of things. So I want to do my own original songs, which I want to do, and there's lots of other things I like to do. Right now what I'm doing is that I'm just brainstorming of lots of ideas that I want to put to my head and everything. Somebody wrote me something. Bob says, have to go eat dinner. Okay, see ya. Oh boy. Alright everybody, so I'm just going to leave you guys with that. As I said, all those ideas that I have in my head that I want to do, I want to make it happen. I want to make it happen. Thank you so much everybody for watching this. And I'm sorry that the video is reversed, but it looks like I'm playing left-handed piano, but I'm going to reverse it again. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Please keep safe and take care of each other. Alright? Bye. Click like, subscribe, follow on everything.